Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different, but to me it's really, really important. I've been thinking about doing this video for a while because it's something that I went through, and with acne sufferers watching my channel, something that I think is really, really important for you to know about the medications that you could be taking right now. So it's going to be about why it's so important to take your pills correctly. Now when I say correctly, I mean that usually when you read on most everything, like, Advil, or probably on your prescription drug, if you take anything, it's going to say that you're going to need to drink a lot of water with it. Okay, that's so important because of what can happen if you don't do it. And I learned the hard way. So I'll start off with my story and let you know how terrible it was, and then I'll explain to you why that happened. Okay, so whenever I first started having my acne problems, I was put on some antibiotics. That's what dermatologists usually start off with. So I did minocycline and doxycycline. Let's see, I think that I took doxycycline last. So about a year ago, in late April, early May, I started having this really, really bad pain over here in my chest, like where my heart is. And I did not know what was going on. I woke up one morning and I was just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm having a freaking heart attack. And that's like ridiculous because I'm like 18 years old. Why would I be having a heart attack? I'm too young for that. So, I had been having some pain whenever I would, eat and whenever I would breathe in really, really deeply. It would feel like someone was stabbing me in my heart, something like that. And, this was going on for a couple of days, and then I woke up that morning and I felt that way. And this was my very last day of high school. Funny. And so we went to the hospital, went to the ER, and, they did a bunch of tests on me. They were looking at, did I have pleurisy? Did I have something wrong with my heart? I didn't know. We did everything. And then the doctor comes in with this nasty little cocktail. Now, I promise you that medication cocktails are probably much more terrible than mixed drinks. I've never had them, but I hate cocktails at the hospital. So they gave me this nasty stuff. It had some lidocaine and some other stuff in it. Lidocaine numbs. He said, drink it. It's like, okay, this is gross. It hurts so bad to eat, drink, anything. I don't want to do it, but I will, figure out what's wrong. So I drank it, and he says, you feel better. I started drinking some apple juice they gave me, and I was like, oh my gosh, it doesn't hurt anymore. So he's like, okay, you have esophagitis. Now, I never heard of esophagitis before, but esophagitis is, there's two different kinds. There's one that is pill-induced, and there's one that can be induced by acid reflux. Now, I had the pill-induced one. So pretty much what I had is I had a bunch of sores on my esophagus, all going down it. And it had happened because I was taking my doxycycline at night, and I would take like one drink of water, take it, and I would go straight to bed. I would go straight and lay down. Never do that. What had happened was when I did this, that pill did not have time to go all the way down, not enough water to push it all the way down, and I laid down, so it had time to sit in my esophagus and pretty much eat holes, eat sores in my esophagus. Esophagitis is the worst pain that I've ever felt in my life up till now. I promise you, it's not something that you ever want to go through. I could not eat for a week. I missed my last day of high school. I could not eat at my formal prom thing. I probably lost like 7 pounds because I could not eat. It's like, whenever you would eat, you could feel it all the way down. It burned, it stabbed, it was not worth it. I would be almost in tears. I would have to drink that little cocktail, shoot it back. It would work for like 2 minutes maybe. I would have to, eat a bunch right then, and then I'd have to drink some more. And whenever I finally got tired of drinking it, I was done eating. I didn't eat a lot. It wasn't worth it. It hurt so bad. I mean, in my formal, I went to a little bitty Christian school, so we did not have a fancy prom. What we did is we had like dinner, and it was an award ceremony. So, I was sitting there trying to eat with my friends and stuff, and I was like, I'm sorry guys, I have to get my medicine out of the car, and I'm just going to have to take it while I'm eating because it was so bad. I drank some of the punch, which they had never had before at the formals, and yeah, that about killed me because of the citric acid. So, you don't ever want to have esophagitis, especially whenever it's so, you don't have to have it. I mean, there's no reason for you to do that. It was so dumb of me to do that. So whenever you have pills that you take, especially if you have acne, you're watching my channel, I talk about acne. If you're taking doxycycline, minocycline, which you probably have before if you are going to a dermatologist, take it right. Take it with a lot of water. Don't lay down right after it. Don't do it. You don't want to go through this. I promise. It's terrible. I will never, ever do that again. It's not a healthy way to lose 10 pounds, I promise, and you'll be miserable. Doxycycline is actually one of the main medicines that causes this esophagitis pill-induced, but a lot of pills could do it. I don't know if it was exactly the medicine itself or it was like the capsule it was in, what that was made of, but whatever it is, it could be in other medications because, minocycline is like doxycycline. They're in the same family. Medicines in the same family can have some of the same results. So you want to be careful with everything. It doesn't really matter what it is because those things may have other chemicals that do something worse to your body if you don't take them right. So I urge you, please be careful when you're taking your medicine. People with acne, you want to take your medicine because you want to get all this done, but you don't want to have esophagitis on top of that. So take them right. Be happy, be healthy. Hopefully you get rid of your acne and don't have the same problem that I did. Hope this has been really, really informative, and I hope that you never have to go through it like I did. Okay, bye.